Hello Virgos. I don't know if some of you were dealing with a fire sign or they may have fire in their chart, but I just did Leo's reading and you may be connected Virgo because some of you are coming out of conflict with a fire sign. Somebody who's was a bit of a play that's coming in and out of your life. Okay? Okay, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. If this resonates with you Virgo, then it was for you. We've got the 10 of hearts, family, but there's no passion, no sex going on in the home or the marriage. And you also got, there needs to be some form of give and take, okay? Somebody could even be given to two, right? Bottom of the deck, you got the 10 of wands. So this is where you're coming from. And somebody's actually putting down this burden, okay? 10 is the ending. Some of you could have even been dealing with air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, this person is usually good at the job and highly motivated and very intelligent. Okay, but for some of you, you could be even getting in contact with a lawyer, solicitor, or judge because behind that is a marriage. For some of you, a marriage is over. Okay, and for some of you may thought the grass was greener on the other side and want to return back to your marriage because somebody is no longer confused about the marriage. That's for somebody. For somebody here, they're no longer confused and they've ended a marriage. They're putting this burden down here, Virgo. Okay? Let's see, Let's see what the overview is first. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. There's no passion in your marriage or relationship or somebody you live with, okay? Somebody could be given to two. Some of you need more balance in your life right now. Some of you need to put down some burdens, okay, that you're carrying, okay? Some of you could have been working too hard. Ooh, okay, two messages come out for Virgo, okay? Bottom of the deck, you've got surrender, okay? You see that? At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Okay? That's for somebody here. Alright? You also got, it's important now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself here, Virgo. Okay? And the other one is, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to your soul. Okay? This is for you, Virgo, because some of you here need to take a step back, take some time alone. Okay? Because the answer that you're seeking externally, the answers are within you. Alright? Some of you are at this moment with your family. Okay? I can see here with the 10 of Cups. Happy family, happy life. Okay? Right? You seem to be having a very good life here. Okay, in the past. Right? Because one or both of you had a moment in time when you thought you had made it with regards to your love life. Okay, Virgo, you probably thought you're happily settled in a relationship. Okay, but for some of you this proved to not to be the case here, because it's possible that one or both of you had been married before or had a previous family. Okay, that's for somebody here, right? And for some of you, although you or your partner, right? Excuse me. Although you or your partner could have actually convinced that this relationship is going to last forever, some of you feel as though this relationship is the sunshine after the storm of your past relationship, and some of you so feel like your partner isn't like anyone else you met. And if you're already committed, you recently talked about marriage or children or having pets. Okay? But I see there's problems here. Big problems, actually. Okay? Because your relationship needs to be more balanced. And somebody needs to put down some burdens here that they're carrying. Let me just get message regarding this. Now some things definitely not right. So I'll either stop it or let me continue. I may have to do Virgos again. Something just come up. Alright. Virgo, for the 10, you've got worry. Okay, some of you were worried about your family. Okay, because it's showing here that I'm learning that worry doesn't change the outcome here. Okay, it doesn't. All right, and for some of you right now, with no passion, no sex going on in your relationship, okay, you got discipline. Someone's actually disciplining themselves not to have sex. I accomplished when I set my mind to it. So somebody or both of you are being very not having sex. You kind of disciplining themselves to actually not have sex and not base the relationship just on passion alone. Okay, that's for somebody. The 6 of Pentacles, where it's talking about somebody receiving a gift or somebody's offering or receiving some form of help or some form, just being some kind of financial support here, or somebody could be giving to two, but it's telling you to be patient here, Virgo. Okay, I accept that everything happens in divine order. All right, so this give and take, some balance, it's telling you to be patient. Okay, even if it's like there's no passion or passionate new beginning, or there's no new job at the moment, it's telling you to be patient. To be patient. Oh my goodness, to be patient. Maybe it's telling you to be patient because there's no passion there. But at the same time, with this 10 of Wands here, reverse here, like this, it's actually talking about somebody who's given up here, putting down the burdens. You got purpose. Once you put down those can't even speak. Once you put down these burdens, Virgo, okay, that no longer serve you, it says, I know what I am here to do. So then you'll find your purpose. Okay, when you start put down other people's things and you go within for yours, you'll I can't get to speak. Hold on a minute, take a drink. Oh my goodness, I don't want to tell you this, but I'm going to speak it anyway. Okay, Virgo. Some of you right now are worried about your family. Okay, could be that some of you are at a situation right now where you feel like you have tried to badger a serious commitment out of your lover or your potential lover too quickly for some of you. And for some of you, because you have played your best hand and revealed your burning desire to commit, your lover doesn't think you're easy to win over. Okay, your lover doesn't view you as much of a challenge, and this is an issue here, Virgo. For this reason, they do not put any effort into pleasing you. It's also possible that your keenness has probably turned them off. You know, you're too stressed out about it. You're too eager to go and say fix it up, patch it up. You're not really you're trying to lock them down too quickly, and it's because you're worried that you're going to lose it. Because remember, what you fear is what you draw. Okay, for some of you, there is no passion in your relationship right now. There's no sex going on. Okay, some of you, it could be a family member that you're actually worried about. Okay, and they're not working or lost a job. Alright, some of you might be waiting for some form of gift or for the relationship to balance out. Okay, but it's showing once you go within and seek enlightenment for yourself and start focusing on your purpose, okay? Reason why you came to this earth, you know what I mean? Because we didn't just come just to go and say, have our day-to-day routine, okay? Could be mind, body, and spirit here, Virgo, okay? Because somebody's carrying some form of regret. Because some of you know, you can't unring a bell. What you've done, okay? But I feel the same thing. I hear the same thing that's going to help you, though. You need to tell the truth and shame the devil. That will set you free. Because some of you, I need to speak, to be honest, okay? But patient, because you will get it. It's there in the future that you will get it. As long as you stop, put down the worries and the burdens that you're carrying, okay? Because some of you are going to also be drawing negative things towards you. So if you don't want that, change the way you think, okay? I'm going to clarify this worry here. What's Virgos, what you're worried about here with your family here, okay? 8 of Wands, passionate communication going on. Some of you, it could be arguments going on here, passionately, alright? Tell me about this 8 of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Yeah, some of you is here with the 9 of Swords. You're up in your head at night time fighting your demons regarding some argument. You're very stressed out. Yeah, some of you could be dealing with the control freak here with this father figure here. That's reversed. Somebody's very controlling, very manipulative in the home. Okay, very domineering. Alright, that's for some of you. Alright? Because for some of you here, Virgo, right? You could be up in your head regarding some concern regarding your father. Your father could be ill. Alright? Because with the 9 of Swords here reversed like this, okay? It usually speaks about somebody's going through some anxiety, sleepless nights, okay? Right, could be regarding your father for some of you Virgos, okay? Somebody's overthinking, okay? It's not your friend, okay? In relationship, you tend to be your own worst enemy here, Virgos, okay? Sorry to say, okay? Because your paranoia is making you needy and insecure, okay? Your constant worries driving wedge between you and your lover or your potential lover here, okay? And even impossible that you're manifesting negative things in your life by continually focused on what is wrong and not what is right, okay? Because I'm seeing the 10 of Hearts says upright, so it's happy family, happy life, but you're still stressing here, okay? You're up in your head, you're arguing, or your partner's arguing with you, okay? Because this is somebody who's very controlling. It's a father figure. It could even be somebody you got children for, okay? Or somebody is taking on the characteristics of the Emperor here reversed, okay? Because the Emperor here reversed like this with the 9 of Swords, okay? And somebody here stressing and worrying, okay? It could be about a father. Well, it's showing here that your lover or your potential lover only conforms to gender roles when it suits them, okay? Like you should be the man of the house, or you should be the one who pays the bills, you know? Or you want your woman to be at home to go and say, just cook and clean, okay? And somebody might even feel that to use the gender as an excuse as to go and say they do all the work, okay? Or perhaps they're paying for more than the fair share of than the other person, but it seems to be something's off balance here, okay? Because somebody just wants somebody at home to go to cook and clean, and some of you could feel, say, that you're worrying about losing your family or family breaking up. Tell me about this Emperor here. Sun, Moon. Yeah, some of you could be completing a cycle here, because some of you here could be traveling to see this person, or this person's traveling, okay? Or something's coming to an end here. Tell me about this World card here for Virgo. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Whoa. Yeah, some of you are no longer waiting. Some of you are going to be completing a cycle here. You're no longer waiting. Somebody's being very controlling, very manipulative here. And some of you, if you was waiting for your financial to grow, you don't need to have to wait for that anymore. Okay? And if it concerns a relationship or a family, you're worrying about completing a cycle or traveling to see a father figure here for some of you. Okay? That you're no longer waiting to travel. Okay? You got the 7 of Pentacles here, reverse. Okay? The 7 of Pentacles usually speaks about somebody who's no longer waiting. Okay? But when it concerns your relationship, okay, things are kind of taking shape at snail's pace for some of you right now between you and your lover or potential lover. In fact, your relationship is developing so slowly, you're beginning to feel as though nothing is happening at all. Okay? But the future's not yet in sight here. It's telling you to be patient here, Virgo. Okay? Some of you are starting to lose hope that you'll ever will be. Okay? But, you know, be patient, you know. Patience is a virtue. Virtue is a grace. Okay? And being an earth sign as yourself, you usually don't like to rush things anyway. Take your time. Okay? Just take your time. Now, there's no passion, no sex going on with your relationship, and some of you are disciplining yourself not to have sex or start a new relationship. Okay? That's for some of you. Okay? You're controlling your sexual urges. If you were stepping out at some point, or somebody around you is no longer starting anything just for sex basis, they're kind of disciplining themselves. Okay? Somebody could have had a sex addiction at some point, but they're disciplining themselves now. Yeah, you got Judgment. Somebody could be getting judged or being judged there. Okay, with the Judgment card coming out like this. Somebody may even want discipline themselves to go and say, I'm going to wait before I have sex. Okay, I'm going to wait until I'm married before I have sex. Okay, somebody could be telling you this. All right, but Judgment here also speaks about however you two met in the beginning, you was meant to meet. Okay, your partner or potential partner was supposed to be in your relationship forever, but meeting each other was part of your greater life plan. This was like inevitable to meet this person. Okay, so that your lesson could be learned, because this person came into your life to teach you something here. Okay, for some of you down, it could be that it's a kind of make or break time between you and your partner right now in this present moment. Because what happens in the coming weeks or months will determine whether you're going to be together as a couple. Okay, Virgo, or go your separate ways for good. Alright? You're also currently learning valuable lessons because of this relationship here, Virgo. It's kind of forcing the two of you to grow as people. Even if you're not yet a couple, this partnership is important to you right now, Virgo. Okay? For some of you, it seems as though you and your partner are moving on to the next level. You're still learning lessons from the relationship, but they're no longer painful. The universe is trying to go easy on you and your lover right now, Virgo. Okay? But for some of you, though, you've come to the end of the road and this relationship has run its course. Okay? Because you're not walking out empty-handed for some of you, because you have learned your lesson for the next partnership, that you're being more controlling of your sexual urges. Okay? For some of you though, if you're already together, alright, they're kind of currently deciding whether or not they wish to be with you as a couple. Okay? If you're already together, that is. Okay? Because if that's the case, they want a major commitment. okay, an engagement, kids, or if you have no future, they want to know, say, that it's more stable. They want to live together, get married, you know, and they don't want to have sex before they get married. All right, and that's for somebody. Okay, some of you Virgos could be feeling that way, or your partner's feeling that way, or you both could be feeling that way. Okay, but it's about patiently waiting, okay, so that the relationship's more balanced and equal. Okay, but the foundation here is that some of you need to put down a burden here. Okay, you need to know what your purpose you're here to do in life. Some of you could be going spiritual and opening you've been going through a transformation that you're spiritually getting awakened here for some of you. Okay, and you're seriously thinking about not having no sex before you're married. Okay, for some of you. Okay, for your patience, give and take, there will be a passionate. If you're patient and you make the relation balanced and equal, there will be passionate new beginning. Okay, but you just have to be patient here. Okay, some of you need to accept that everything happens in divine order. Okay, everything happens for a reason right now, Virgo. Okay, if you hold yourself till you are married, okay, because some of you are going to be single and financially stable. Okay, Virgo, let's see what's going on at the bottom of this now. I'm gonna have to go back over. Wait a minute. Something says go back over this Nine of Pentacles up there. I think if you're having a passionate new beginning, tell you to be patient. Okay. Some of you are single and you're waiting for a passionate new beginning. Some of you are dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. That is single and financially stable. Tell me about this person. Yeah. Some of you could be going from single to married and committed. That's what I'm saying here. I knew there was something. Some of you going from single, but in the past it shows that some of you did end a relationship or friendship, but some of you were still stuck because you didn't complete the cycle. Okay, because you felt there was some form of injustice, and some of you were giving up here. Okay, so some of you could have given up in the past. Okay, and no longer waiting. All right, some of you could be waiting, but you're abstaining from sex till you're married, and in the future here you will be in a more stable committed relationship. Okay, you've gone from single to a committed relationship, but at the bottom of this, like I said, to some of you are in regret. I know that I cannot change the past, so some of you there was being some arguments, disagreements in the past, but things are changing here for the better. Okay, now this Ten of Wands. This Ten of Wands here at the foundation of your purpose. So some of you need to actually put down these wands of other things you're carrying so that you can live your purpose. Okay, because with the Ten of Wands here reversed like this, it's usually speaking about the relationship requires much effort now. Okay, and always will in the future. All right, so having a partnership with this person does not come as quickly as a relationship with someone new. Okay, it takes a lot of work for some of you for a minimum reward. All right, because the reason why some of you could even have children with this person, yeah, it takes a lot of work. Okay, and for some of you see it as a burden. All right, and some of you decide you're not longer waiting to be married. Okay, or you're not going to be in a relationship until you are married in a stable relationship, or you or your partner feels this way. Tell me about this purpose that Virgos got here after they put down this burden. Yes, it's no longer working. Some of you could have even not working at this moment, and some of you could have lost your job. Okay, you need to find your purpose. Some of you come out sideways like this, could have been in an open relationship. Okay, for some of you, it could be a marriage that's not working anymore, or a relationship not working. Yeah, something could have come to an end here, and somebody's starting a new beginning. Okay, a relationship or friendship has come to an end here. Okay. Some of you are traveling, and you're into it, and it's not working, that you're in an open relationship. So somebody wants a new beginning and step out in faith, but the friendship or relationship has ended. Okay. Somebody's no longer waiting. Someone's getting over this loss. Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer you're dealing with. Okay, somebody could be messaging somebody that they made the decision to end a marriage. Okay, somebody or a relationship they was committed to, because somebody was a workaholic and somebody had a third party. Some of you could have been dealing with your baby mama, that's you actually having a disagreement or falling out with, or baby father for some of you. Okay, could be arguments over finances, but the relationship wasn't balanced. Okay, and it could have ended because of that. All right. Whew. Well, let's see what other message is coming here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. And we're even planning to go so deep, so long with you, Virgo, but the message seems to wanted you to hear this. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, somebody could be traveling to visit their father. The father could be not well. Okay, some of you need to forgive. Okay, Virgo, that's your message here, which I'm going to read for you. And it's got, something lovely will grow from this. So be patient, okay? Something will grow from this. You didn't go through all this for nothing. So let's read to you. Red, forgive. Okay, and like I said, some of you need to surrender. At times we must surrender to the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Okay, some of you, like I said, put down the burden that you've been carrying. Okay, find your life purpose, because some of you, it's reason why it's not working because you're in a new open relationship. Some of you want a new beginning, but the relationship's already ended. And some of you need to forgive, or somebody needs to forgive you. Wow, where's the book? I'm just seeing it. Wow. Look, there it is. Alright. Red, forgive. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. I need to keep an eye on the clock from now on, because I think I will went over here for at least 10 minutes. Okay, Virgo. You've been holding a grudge against somebody in your life. Maybe it's a loved one, or maybe it's yourself. This isn't a card telling you that you must learn to practice forgiveness. No. Forgive them on your own terms, if and when you feel ready to do so. This is simply a nudge for you to consider whether that time is the present. Don't let forgiveness feel like an obligation, but like a shiny red hope that gets you through your sleepless late nights. Okay? Because you need to forgive. Because what's happening here, that's why you're up at night time, can't sleep, stressing about your family, is because you could end up losing it through the negative thoughts that you're thinking here, Virgo. Okay, if you think the worst, that's what you're going to draw to yourself. So maybe some of you need to start thinking positive. Okay, focus on what you do want, Virgo, not on what you don't. And if this resonates with you, Virgo, please subscribe, like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste. Hiya, Virgo, sorry about that. I had to actually add a few more cards to go and say clarify something here. There was no passion or sex in the relationship or marriage or in the home, and someone gave up on the relationship because they're no longer waiting. because somebody was dealing with a player, somebody who they loved, and somebody who thought the grass was green on the other side. Okay, somebody here who was in a committed relationship but moving around like they were single. Okay, and that's the reason why they had to put down this burden to end the relationship. Okay, some of you, it could have been an Aries that ended the relationship because it was an open relationship and it wasn't working, or you had to put the burden down with this person, okay, to find your own self, your purpose. Okay, to find yourself, you had to put down this burden that you was carrying in this relationship. Okay, I'm also going to clarify this because somebody here could be being a player. Okay, somebody might want to return that loves you but is a player. Okay, some of you ended the relationship with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, for some of you, this could have been a soulmate connection, somebody you was married to or in a committed relationship. Okay, they may want to return after an ending, or they tell me about this 6. Well, yeah, they did think the grass was green on the other side, and there's some form of deception coming out, okay, regarding this person. And rather than they're coming back because they realized the grass wasn't so green on the other side after all. Okay, tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, this person you're having conflict with, a lot of argument and fighting. Okay, why the relationship ended, right? Very argumentative, very controlling, could have been very manipulative here going on. Okay, it wasn't working. Somebody had you in a third party situation here. Okay, and it became a burden, right? And some of you decided to put this burden down. But now this player seems to want to return after they thought the grass was green on the other side, with this 8 of Cups here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, who's being very deceptive and lying and cheating. Okay, now this person was given to 2. Okay, they may want balance right now to go and say, because someone was given more to one than the other. Okay, yeah, this could have been a marriage where this person was all about themselves, selfish, self-centered, workaholic. Okay, this person could have been quite controlling, quite manipulative. Another earth sign. Some of you were dealing with another earth sign, and some of you were dealing with a water sign. Okay, but this person could have had you in a third party situation here. Okay, and somebody here is getting over the loss of this partnership. Okay, and that looks like it's you, because you're in a third party situation, but you're getting over that. Tell me about this 3 of Pentacles for Virgo. Yep, you got the Page of Cups, and that's reverse. Okay, somebody here, there's no kind of message of love coming through for some of you. Okay, with the Page of Cups here reverse, sorry. Okay, either you or your partner is somewhat like a narcissist. Okay, you do not seem to believe that you can do anything wrong and like to play the blame game here, Virgo. In your relationship, one of you is finding it very difficult to take responsibility for your actions here. Okay, because one of you was a player, and the player doesn't want to tell the truth. Okay, because the 3 cards that come up together is 7 of Swords, 3 of Cups reverse, and the Strength card. So some of you are being very patient with somebody, or the person you're with is being very patient with you regarding your deception and your lies and your cheating, or vice versa. You'll know which one resonates with you. Okay, but you're dealing with a narcissist here, or you are the narcissist. There you go. Both of you could be the narcissist with each other, but through all the arguments and conflicts, the relationship's going to end. Okay, because somebody was in a third party situation here, and someone's giving up. Okay, this could be somebody you're married to, somebody you were living with, or somebody here who was a family member. Okay, but it's showing here a lot of conflict going on. And if this resonates with you, Virgo, please like, share, follow. Somebody needs to hear that message. Okay, and somebody needs to forgive. Okay, or be forgiven. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Take some time out, okay? Tell the truth and shame the devil. This is for Virgo. I send you love and light. Namaste.